on 15 minutes time frame, right? I want to show you so that when things happen next time, you can participate, right? Yeah. There's no mentor like me, no. I'm the best. Let me show you something, right? This is power of three. What do we see here? Power of three, right? Let's do this. Let's put it here. Power of 3, right? Let's reduce the font to 16. Power of 3. On power of 3, what do we have? Simple, right? We have accumulation. What do we write accumulation? Accumulation. Never mind the spelling. Accumulation. We have manipulation. Manipulation. Fuck the spelling. Manipulation and distribution. And distribution. And we have distribution, right? So I'm gonna show you how you should have taken advantage of this. So this we call it power of 3. Speaking one of the best at the road. There's no one who can plug you with this like me. None. Cool. Okay. So let me show you this, right? We have accumulation. What is accumulation? Simple. Let's open our indicator called Lux Algo. Listen, look at this. Lux Algo sessions, right? You're taking notes. Speaking one of the best. You're taking notes now, right? If you want to join my mentorship, I'm there for you, right? So that we can talk face to face, live on a session, right? So yeah, back to the work. So we have power of 3, right? We have accumulation, right? Manipulation and distribution. Simple. So we have sessions that we trade. We have Tokyo, London, and New York, right? Beautiful. Let's look at Tokyo, London, and New York, right? So from here, the opening until here, I would consider it as accumulation. From here until here, right? Accumulation. Simple. Ask me why. Let me. Sorry for that one. Let me delete this, right? So the market was accumulating, right? We had our manipulation. What did we manipulate? This movement. And many people, what did they do when they see the market coming here? They were buying. But because of you have the Rori, speaking one of the best in everything he do. So let me show you what happened, right? We're working on time, right? By 4:30, we had this candlestick. Inside what? Inside this FVG, right? This is where the manipulation came from. Speaking, So this candlestick is the one that costed us what? The manipulation, right? So we went to the upside. Let me talk this. I'll be back soon. Now. I'm gonna call you. Yeah, let's continue. So this is the candlestick that costed the manipulation. What did we manipulate? We manipulated this high of what? The high of Sydney and the high of what? Tokyo, right? It's the first thing that tells you that we're gonna go to the downside. You see this, you see money. This is simple. Let's continue, right? So we had the manipulation as this candlestick, right? After having this candlestick as our manipulation, again we have what? These equal highs. I'm giving you money. This is ATM. You see equal highs, it's money, right? So we marked out these equal highs with a trend line, right? After that, the market manipulated and went to the downside. Is it difficult? So People will be asking, the Rori, how do we see this when it happens? The Rori, no. Listen, I got your back. So what you do first is that you mark out the low. Let's mark out the low, right? You mark out the low before New York session. Save the video. Speaking, one of the best. Before New York session, right? Before New York session, and you mark out the high, right? Which highs did we have? We had this high of Sydney and Tokyo, this one, right? And we had this low of what? London session. You can even mark out this high, only this one here, the high of London session. Still the same thing. Still the same thing. Speaking, one of the best. I will always remind you during during this, right? So let's look at this. The market manipulated these highs, right? Right. The market during what? New York session. And what did we have? We had this. It's so-called distribution. Distribution. What we all want to see. Interesting part, right? The market distributed to the downside. First of all, it gave us this FVG. First entry on 15 minutes time frame if you want. Or you can go to 1 minute time frame. We're gonna go to smaller time frame so that we can see what I'm talking about. One of the best speaking. We had another FVG as this one right here. Right? I'm gonna show you. Simple. This is the Friday market. You see how simple this is? I'm even gonna add a date here so that we can. This is very simple, right? So by having these two FVGs that support sell, what does this tells you, right? It tells you that we're gonna go to the downside, right? Right. And what supports this is because of this manipulation. What supports this again is because of this relative highs. What supports this? Pause the video, right? And think. I know you don't even pause, but I'm gonna show you, right? What supports this again? Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Look at this. I'm gonna show you. What is this? Break of structure. Break of what? Break of structure. Speaking, one of the best. So this is our POS. I want to edit this so that we can. What is that delete? Beautiful. Here, right? This is our BOS. By BOS, what does it mean? By having a BOS, what does it mean? It means that the market must retest. And when it retests inside what? An FVG. Simple. I'm sharing with you, like I'm giving this to you, like Twara. I'm giving this to you so that you can be the best tomorrow. Right? Simple. Let's continue, right? Speaking, don't forget. So, after break of structure here, the market retests. After every break of structure, the market must retest. Let's look at this market here. For example, right? We broke this here. We retested inside this FVG here during London session. I'm just giving you an example. Simple. We retested inside the FVG, went to the upside. And again, we broke here. I just want to show you that what I'm speaking is, and we retested again inside an FVG. This we had this FVG and this one, and the market covered both of them. So I'm gonna just mark out both of them. You see, break of structure. You see this break of structure. This is your confirmation. Is what your confirmation. It is confirmed that we're gonna go to the downside. This we had many confirmation. Speaking, don't forget, one of the best, the Rori. So let's remove this trend line so that I can show you another break of structure. So that when you see me tomorrow somewhere, you come to me and you be like the Rori. The Rori. Thank you, man. So look at this, right? Let's mark out this low here. We marked out this low, right? After marking this low, look what happened. What do we monitor? We monitor candlesticks, right? So is this law not broken? It's broken. Why? Look at this wick here. After being broken, traded inside an FVG, we made enough money. Let me show you simple times. We enter here, right? We protect away here, 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 here. Simple. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna show you how to put your stop loss before we go far. Not your stop loss, your TP, right? So I gave you this for free in detail. In detail. Text me aside if you want me more, right? And if you want my service, I'm here for you, right? Right. So let's remove this and continue, right? Speaking one of the best, never forget that. Never forget that. No one will ever give you this for free. No. So let's get in detail, right? We have 3 sessions as Tokyo, London, and New York, right? After having these 3 sessions, right? What I teach my students most of the time, I be like in my private mentorship, right? By Feb, I'll be charging too much. So look at this, right? So what I teach them, I be like, every session create liquidity for another session. For example, right? Let me show you. Tokyo created liquidity for London. Which liquidity did London aim? The lower side liquidity. Took the liquidity and traded to the upside, right? Right. London created liquidity for New York. Which liquidity did we take? This one. Simple. And New York, it took this liquidity and these relative highs. What did I say about relative highs? Speaking, whoever sells a robot, tell that person to come to the Rori, and the Rori will break this market down for him or her. Never sell a robot while the Rori is there. Never. And what did we aim? The previous law. The law of the previous day. Simple. 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 Speaking, why did we aim here? Let's monitor this market from here, until this break here. Let's monitor this market, right? I want to show you, right? Let's monitor this market. Do we have any FVG here that will tend the market to go to the upside? I'm not talking about this one here, I already highlighted. No, like from here until here. Do we have it? No, we don't. And if we do not have it, it's obvious that the market will just move straight like this. Because the reason the market moves like this, is because of the FVGs. Let me continue with this so that I can show you. The reason we move like this is because of what? The FVGs. FVGs. The market does not just move straight. No. Jeez, what's that? So please take notes. This is beautiful. What I gave you here, this is good. Right? What I gave you, it is very beautiful. No one will give you this for free. No. They will charge you. They will charge you for this. Me, I will charge you for my time. I can't charge you for this. No. They will sell you those PDFs. But because of the Roris here, I gave you. Learn this and go teach others. Simple. Learn this and go make enough money. Speaking, don't forget. Simple. Use your TP as previous laws. This TP was supposed. It's obvious that you must use this law here as your TP. Why? Because it's liquidity. Speaking of liquidity, we're speaking even this high here. It's liquidity, right? But this high here was these 2 highs here. They were enough to take this market down aggressively. I'm sorry for that. Aggressively. And mind you, with market-wise strategy, all these are inside market-wise. With market-wise strategy, we can tackle every movement. We can tackle every movement. Every movement. Why? Listen to this one, right? Why? Because even if the market consolidates like this, right, and it continues going to the upside, right? For example, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Perfect example. Let me use this as for example, right? Let me close our indicator, right? That you can see. So, even if this market were to continue to go to the upside, right? What are we gonna wait for? I told you, break of structure, double break of structure to the upside, to the upside. Then that's your confirmation. That's your confirmation that we're gonna go to the down to the upside, meant to say. Guys, no one will ever give you this. Look at how I summarized and broke down this Friday movement for you. And when this takes place again and you miss it, I don't know. I don't know. Let me give you a tip to build your confidence, right? I'm giving you a tip to build your confidence now. So for you to build your confidence, what you must do, fund on your demo account. Fund on your demo account and practice, 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 practice. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. No one, no one, no one. It's indo the ears begela. Every man for himself. But you're still waiting for to go to a traditional healer and be like for example, you're gonna go to a traditional healer and ask a traditional healer, what's happening with me? Why are my things stuck? And you want the traditional healer to tell you that try the Rori. What the fuck? A traditional healer, you want the traditional healer to tell you that try the Rori, maybe things will be fine. You want that? And I'm here and I'm telling you that this is working. This is working. This is everything. You master only this, you have everything. Speaking, one of the best, signing out. This was beautiful, man. If you want more, comment. I'll post more.